and today I'm here with a video. It's a Q&A on makeup, like my favourite makeup brands and why and all that jazz. So let's just get straight into the Q&A. So, first question is from Lauren. What's my favourite drugstore and high-end makeup? So my favourite high-end would have to be MAC. If I could pick one, MAC would be my favourite. MAC is just so good for so many reasons. Also, I'm vegetarian / vegan and I love animals, so I get asked a lot, MAC animal test, and everyone thinks they do. In England they don't. It's illegal for people to animal test. Obviously, I'm not saying this is 100% correct because this is what I've just been told. But MAC, and if makeup companies are caught animal testing in the UK, they can be fined money and closed down. So that's reassuring for me, for living in the UK, but they do import makeup from America, so that could be animal tested, so who knows. But I do love MAC. They do the best lipsticks and eyeshadows in my opinion. Yep. And my favourite drugstore, and like I'm kind of a mix between a few. It would have to be like MUA. I do love MUA because they don't animal test and their products are quite cheap, and some of them are good and some of them aren't, but I do love them and I support them. And I also love Maybelline. Maybelline is like the best. Like, if you don't know what mascara to get, my cat wants to be let out. Why do I have pets? Stupid cat. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Maybelline are like the best at everything. When it comes to makeup, they're there already. So Maybelline is a really great brand to use. Focus. Focus on me. Okay, so my next question is best foundation for oily skin, and that's from Hannah. Mwah! Best foundation for oily skin. I don't think there's ever like a best foundation. There are many for oily skin and for dry skin, but I would go with primers. Primers are the best. So I have my Professional. This is the tiny version because I ran out of the big one, so I couldn't afford to buy another one, so I had to buy a small one. The Professional Benefit is good, and if you don't want to get that, you could get a baby skin. Primers are the way forward. My personal, this is just from using them, personal best is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. And this is incredible. I'm wearing it right now and it's just so flawless. Focus. Camera. Yeah, those are my best kind of advice. I also think that MAC powders, I have my MAC Remember Light Skin Finish, and this is great, and I also have my MAC Studio Crumble. I can't really decide between the two, which one's my favourite and which one's better, but I love them both, and I think MAC powders are very great for people with oily skin. So yeah. The next question is why are my eyebrows so good and what products do I use? I'm not really sure. I guess I just sort of learned, but my best advice is to get a good brush. My favourite is the MAC 231 brush. It's actually a lip brush, but I use it on my eyebrows. I'm actually having quite a good eyebrow day today, but all about the technique and the brush. One of my favourites is the Maybelline Master Brow Pro Palette. I have quite a lot of things. Focus. I have quite a lot of things from Maybelline. Like I said, I do love Maybelline quite a lot. And I also have the MUA. I actually used this one today, but I kind of mix between the two. It kind of depends on what mood I'm in, on like my hair and stuff, because I do dye my hair a lot, so that's another thing. And another thing is lash gel, eyebrow gel. So I use this one from the Body Shop. So yeah, I also buy quite a lot of things from the Body Shop because they don't animal test either. So Body Shop are great. And I think I forgot to say that before. So yeah, I'm just moving these away so then I know which ones I have and I haven't done. So my phone's turned off. Coffee break. best under eye concealer. I'm kind of my best advice is for under eye concealer is green concealer, and this is from my Coastal Scents palette. Like, oh, that's green. I use pink, and I kind of mix them with like a skin colour. My cat, what the fuck? Go away. I'm not letting you in. I love my Coastal Scents palette. Why do I have pets? What the hell, cat? What the hell? Oh, piss off, I'm just ignoring it. And my other advice would be for the Sleek palette. It's my under eye kind of squad duo thing, and this is pink and this is cream skin colour. That's what I use for my under eyes, and I also use a white colour in my inner tear duct, and that really opens and brightens up the eyes. Also, my advice is put cucumber under your eyes before you go to sleep, and then take them off, like leave them on for like 5 minutes, and that reduces under eye bags and puffiness, so that's great. So, what mascara do I use? The mascara that I use is a Maybelline Lash Sensational, and it's such a great mascara, I can't tell you enough. But I love this mascara, and I also use the Great Lash one by Maybelline because it's waterproof, so it doesn't smudge, and it has such a fine wand, so I use that for my bottom lashes. And also, I don't curl my lashes and I don't wear lash extensions. I've been growing them out recently, so if you want me to, please comment and ask me how I grew them out, because I would love to do a video on how to naturally grow out your lashes. So, the next question, favourite eyeshadows. Like, I feel like the best eyeshadows to use ever is Coastal Scents. They do such great palettes. I have my 88 set one, and I'm actually hoping to get more palettes from them because there's so many colours, and it was kind of pricey. It's kind of in between high-end and drugstore. It was £25, but for what the colours you get and the pigment of them, I think that's fair enough. And I think MAC do some great eyeshadows. This is my favourite by them. It's in Angelic, and it's such a gorgeous colour, and it's just so creamy and white. I can't describe things today. So the last question I'll answer is, what eyeliner do I use? And I use my Saffron London. It's a little popped one. I did try out the Maybelline one, but I didn't love it that much. It just was a bit too dry for me. But and brushes wise, oh, I'm dropping it, is my favourite brushes to use is my Real Technique lip brush, and then a little angled brush. They're great to use for your eyes. I'm not actually wearing it today, but yep, and I think that's pretty much all of the questions that I have covered. It's pretty much all of the usual. Also, I was wondering if you guys would like me to do a video, because on